Welcome to the Shameless Plug with Crimson Vibes and Denise's Creative Mind.
We spotlight the real, no shame in the game. Two queens with the mic calling out your name. From side hustle dreams to headline steam, we raise your voice, we build your team. We don't whisper, we amplify. Your story's power can't touch the sky. This ain't luck, it's divine design. You show up and we align. This is the Shameless Plug, we show you love. Co-sign, you shine like stars above. Then it's Denise, the dream tag team. Plugged in, turned up, shameless and supreme. Let them watch you break the mold. Your biz, your brand, your story too. You're next, you're bold, the space is yours. We open paths, unlock new doors. No filters needed, just your flame. We hype your purpose, speak your name.
Plug.
Hello, everyone. We made it.
We're here.
We are here. I am Denise A. Connor.
And I am Denitra Taylor.
And together we are here to present the Shameless Plug podcast. Oh my God. I don't understand why it's a struggle every week. Like, we should be used to it by now. This is our fourth episode.
Mm-hmm.
And we should be used to it by now. Okay, but we not. But girl, what's been going on with you this week? Talk to him while I try to share this thing. Oh no, it should be sharing. But you can't talk to him while I try to share this thing. Go ahead, talk to him. Tell him something.
Okay, so what has been going on in my world? Actually, you know what? From last week to this week has been pretty cool. Just really nothing really much. I'm just writing, and I will tell those who didn't know, because I bragged on her yesterday, so I'm gonna brag on her today. I want y'all to see. Y'all see what my sister made? Do you see what she made? Do you see? So I'm going to shamelessly plug my sister for making my own notebook. And you know what? I told a fib yesterday that I wasn't going to write in it, but I started writing in it.
Oh, already?
Yeah, girl. Out of all the notebooks and things that I have, this was right here, and I had an idea, so I had to write in it.
Okay.
So yes, y'all see my book. Y'all make sure you go to her website and place your orders. And she gonna be making something else, but I don't know if she want me to tell that part, so I won't tell that.
Well, I'm gonna end up showing it, because my part I'm gonna show it. So that's all that's been going on with you this week?
Yeah, pretty much so. It's been kind of a chill week. Gearing up for filming, so right now is my kind of zen moment.
Mm-hmm.
Until give me like maybe next week or the week after, I'm gonna be like, why do I do this? Why did I decided that this was the career path that I wanted? And then after filming this done, I'll be like, this is why I wanted this career path. It's a process.
You know,
it's a process.
It's funny that you say that, right? Because I it's going back to see, this is my season now where I create the composition notebooks, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I have the ones, I've been doing it for 2 years now. This is my third year that I'm doing it. And so every year I add more composition notebooks. So this year now the new craze is like the customized. Because before everyone was asking, did you customize it? And I was like, no, because it's on Amazon. If I customize it, then everybody's going to have the name. So I started doing the custom. So I know exactly what you mean. So here's one that I have that I did, right? And I don't know, it's hard because I got this filter on, right?
Yeah.
There it is, right? So, let me just tell you one thing, baby. I'm too old for this, okay? In my game, I am too old for this crap. So first of all, you got to get the measurements. You got to print it out. So you print it out and everything, and then you have to cut around it. You know, that cutting, it just, I'm like, why am I doing this? Why do I do this? And but you know, like I said, when you finish and you look at it, you're like, oh, this is so cute. The kids are
Exactly.
gonna love it. Oh my God, the kids are gonna love it. You know,
Yep.
I love
And
it.
that's why you do it.
One, you know, my original one is upside down. This is how I'm saying I was working backwards. It was a struggle. When I tell you it was a struggle doing these books, okay. If you could see my garbage from all the ones that didn't make it because it was messed up, because you gotta put the film on and you gotta smooth it down, and then you get a bubble. Once the bubbles is nothing you can do. You gotta start over. So now you gotta print it off. Girl, when I tell you,
Oof.
I was done. I literally spent, I got up on Sunday, and I want to tell you around 8, 9 o'clock, I did not finish doing, I did like about 7. I did not finish like around 8, 9 o'clock that night.
Wow.
Also, which came today, and I don't know if you can see it, but I can't take the filter off from my background, y'all, because y'all want y'all to see my laundry all on the couch and everything. But this, she has a bag. Look at
that is so dope. That is really so dope. I could see some little kid have that slung over her shoulder
with the bag and whatnot.
Yes.
But so that's it. So before we came on, I was telling you it was a struggle because I was, you know, like I said, I work from home today, so I don't have, you know, whatever. I got the ponytail sticking up. Sometimes the hair's whatever. So you know, I gotta look presentable. I ain't gonna come up here not looking presentable, right?
I got you.
Thinking I'm putting the cream for my eyebrow. Opened it up, girl. It was glitter.
Oh,
glitter all over my vanity and my floor. So now I gotta stop. And of course, the mini vac is in the living room. So now I done tracked up glitter all the way from the living room, the bedroom to the living room to back. I got I don't know, you probably can't see, but I got glitter on my face. Then I realized I didn't put my contacts in. So now I had to make sure I wash my hands before I put, because let me tell you something, putting contacts on and you got like a piece of hair dirt, it will kill you. So that was my struggle.
Oh my gosh.
That's enough.
I made tutus for a bridal party. So for the bears, so I made tutus. And my friend that wanted the tutus, she's like, we need to put some gold in it. And I'm like, okay, cool, no problem. I'll get the gold. She's like, no, the tulle with the glitter on it. I hate that stuff. I did that like over a month ago, and I'm still finding gold flakes.
Oh my God. It's horrible.
I gave that tool to her. I was like, I don't want to see this stuff never ever again. You better not ever ask me to use this stuff again.
Ever.
So glitter tool is for me. Not doing it.
I hear you. Well, that's what's been going on in my world. Hey Val, how are you doing? Let me see if I can get these comments up here, because I know sometimes
you get comments on my end.
And
wait, I can get comments on my end.
Hey ladies, looking. I know you know what, she gonna have me curse up here. Hey girl, thank you. Wait, here she go. This is my child. She ain't lying. I hear about these books adventures all the time. This is my co-worker, and she is like my sister and from another mother. She is actually my birthday twin. We have the same birthday, August 4th. So she is a sister from another mother, definitely. Okay, I love her to death. Girl, we're gonna chat. We be talking about the office gossip. That's me and her. I'll walk over to her. I'll be like, give her an eye like that. She know, we gotta go somewhere and talk. She know we gotta go somewhere and talk. Okay.
So like I need like 5 minutes, maybe even 10.
5 minutes. All right.
I got you.
Unfortunately, Tommy is not here. Hey, Jeff.
I know. Unfortunately, Tommy is not here. Woohoo! I did it. I said it. Yes. And he ain't here to do no sound effects. So
and I'm multitasking and talking this and that and trying to do the sound effects. So I'm working behind the studio today. Jess, what's up, Jess? We got to get you on here. Definitely, come on. We got to get you on here, talk about your adventures, your teaching after retirement. And I pray and pray everything goes well tomorrow for your meeting. All right. But yeah, you know, he's here to do all of that. But anyway,
Not today.
so we have a dynamic show. We have, I think it's kind of like a Queen's Court tonight. We got
It
the
is.
ladies.
I
The
like that.
ladies.
This is.
We love the
Why
men.
we
We
don't
love
have that
the men.
song?
What
We
song?
need that song. Oh yes, it's ladies' night.
No,
And
copyright, girl. We can't do that. We can't do that. Copyright. We can't do that. We can't do that. You know,
that
no,
sucks.
no. We just getting on the air, girl. Don't get us off already. Damn.
That sucks.
Right. So you want to read the bio for our first young lady?
Yes, I will definitely do that. All righty. So first up is DeMarie, and she is rooted in resilience, passion, divine purpose. Deanna Tyree, known also to many as DeMarie, is a multifaceted creative force based in Winston-Salem. All right, now I know that's right. Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Listen to this. Listen to this. This is when you know you got energy. She's a model. She's a singer. She is a hair artist, not a hairstylist. She is a hair artist.
There's a difference.
There's a difference. And she's also a coach. She walks boldly in her calling to uplift and inspire women through every gift she carries. As a hairstylist and entrepreneur, she found DeMarie Touch of Class Hair Studio, where she has spent the last 3 years transforming crowns and spirits alike. I like that because, you know, us women, when our hair looks good, you know, it's something our spirit really comes out.
Yes, feel good.
So she specializes in braids, natural hair, silk presses, and quick weaves. Her hands are anointed not only for styling, but for healing. What began as a personal passion sparked by the creative ways she styled her own hair. And it turned into a calling when she became a mother. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Model and mentor. Listen to this. With over 17 years of modeling in the industry, she has walked in some of North Carolina's most celebrated runways. From the Black Theater Festival in Winston-Salem Fashion Week, High Point Fashion Week, the Ultimate Junkie Show. Those are some really good shows. I have been to them. And countless others. Her presence is undeniable. Listen to this. Singer and soulful storyteller, a neo-soul and inspirational artist. Her voice carries the ache and pain, the joy of healing, and the beauty of truth. A gifted songwriter, she writes from the heart, drawing inspiration from heartbreak, motherhood, stillness, and the rawness of life. Her original music is available on iTunes, Spotify, YouTube, and SoundCloud, and she graces stages including the Black Theater Festival, a one-night only showcase, and live seats in their intimate bars, venues with a full band. You know how hard it is to sing live? That takes some real talent right there.
I know.
So one of her mottos is, no matter what your dark days bring, you were created to shine.
Wow.
Let's
like
bring our queen in. Wow. Woo!
Hi.
Oh, you know what? This is how you know you got somebody. You got somebody who can do hair. When you can wear hair color, like not just regular natural colors, but you can throw on some pink in your.
Yeah.
Queen, what is going on?
Nothing much. How you guys doing today?
We are awesome. Thank you so much
That's
for
good.
joining us.
Thank you guys for
have
having
been
me.
busy.
Yes,
Busy.
ma'am.
Oh my
Yes,
gosh.
sir.
Hold up. You got two different color eyebrows. No.
Yes.
You
On
know somebody
purpose.
be working.
Yes,
We
on purpose.
experiment. Yes, I think it was on. I'm sure you didn't do it by accident. Okay, that's
Oh
fine.
no,
You
no,
did it.
no. Everything is always
It
on purpose. Yes.
got a match. I ain't
It has to match. Yes,
so
ma'am.
I'm not mad
Any
at
hair color I have ever given myself, it has got to match. But pink, of course, is my favorite color. And it's also like my energy color too. So I've stuck with it for years. This is how people know me.
I love pink too.
Wow.
Don't matter. I love pink. And sometimes I used to have a pink wig. I used to have a lavender. I wear
Yeah.
all different color wigs. So I know
Okay.
yes, I know exactly what you mean, girl. I love being different.
Yeah.
I
That
love
Listen,
it.
part.
Love it.
That
I
part.
give it
So
up to y'all. I can't
Thank
wear
you.
wigs.
I just started. I well, no, that's not true. You know what? Actually, I started wearing wigs by accident. So my
Mhm.
hair, it's this is a funny story. My hair is naturally blonde.
Hmm.
So growing up in Harlem,
Okay.
being high yellow with light eyes and blonde hair, I was constantly teased and picked on. Okay.
Oh
Oh,
wow.
Realized as I got older, don't worry, I didn't have a complex or anything about it. I don't even give a crap. As I got older, I realized now everybody, it was like everybody wanted to have blonde hair, blonde hair, blonde hair. So I was like, all right, fine. Y'all have blonde hair. Well, what happened was my grandmother unfortunately had passed away, and I was so
Mhm.
busy doing this and doing that and whatever that I didn't have time to get my hair done. So my niece was like, "Well, Annie, get a wig, get a wig." I was like, "All right." So I went and I got a wig, and I was like, "Oh, this is low maintenance." Just throw it on and shake it, and I just go. And from there, I just went into wigs, and I started wearing different, like I said, the different color wigs and everything. So the majority of the time now, I wear a wig because I just put it on and go. So I love it. So
Mhm.
I
I know
know,
that's right.
and it's not easy, you know. And let me tell you something. I give you credit because when I first started trying to get the lace to match, and one time I cut
Uh-huh.
the lace too much and cut the hair, had to throw it out.
Uh-huh.
That I'm not with that baby here. I'm too old. I ain't gonna front. I'm 62. I'll be 62 years old in a couple of weeks. I'm not with that baby here. Or you 60, 70 with that baby here. Or you need to stop. You need to stop because you're too old for all of that baby here, right? I'm gonna say it and I said it here. All right. So I don't like the
Mhm.
baby hair. All right. But what happened
Yeah.
is that because my hair is blonde
Hmm.
and
Uh-huh.
and on a good day it's nappy, it doesn't lay down. So I gotta use the gel to make it lay down so that I can put the wig on. And then I try to put the glue on, but because I put the gel on, put the glue, it ain't girl, it be a mess. It be a mess. I be a whole hot buttered mess, but I be making it work though.
Okay, that's all that matters as long as you made it work and you look good when you leave the house. Okay. That is
And this
it.
is
I
why
showed
I
up
have
late to
locks.
work a lot of days, but I made it work.
I've always wanted locks, but as you can see, I got these little two-strand twists in now, so it's kind of making me feel like I have locks. And to be honest with you, this
Yeah.
is the longest I've had this style in my head.
Oh,
The
see,
longest.
I was
I
about to say,
do
if you
not
keep it
see
in any
styles
longer,
in.
it'll be locked.
I know, so I'm gonna make sure I take it out real soon. It's coming out.
Okay.
Talk. Let's talk. So what got you into, I think you said about being a mother. That's what really started you with the hairstyling and everything.
Yes. So for me, becoming a mother was actually a surprise. Just due to certain things in life, I was actually taken advantage of. So that's how I became a mom. And to find out that I was having a little girl, I thought I was going to have a little boy, but to find out that it was a girl, it was just like, oh God, here I go. Like, no, like I was crying and everything. But once she got here, it was like a force of figuring out how to make my little girl feel like she looks like a little princess and make her feel
Mm.
pretty and make her look pretty. And I was not always the best in braids. When I tell you my braids, the cornrows was not cornrolling like they should. They
Mine
really
still
wasn't.
don't. Mine
They
still
were
don't.
like hanging a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So, oh my goodness. Once I realized, I said, you know what? I know I can do this. I just got to keep trying. And
Yeah.
so she just literally, she's been my live mannequin head for so many years. And
How old is she?
now that she, oh, well, her birthday's in a day, well, on Thursday, so she'll be 12.
A
Oh,
Going
Leo.
on 21.
okay.
Hmm.
A
Yeah.
Leo. Yes.
Yeah. A Leo. Yeah. Woo! Love her to death. I
Yeah.
love her. I love her to death. But now she's so funny. When it comes to me doing her hair, now that I've gotten like excellent in braids, she's just like, oh my God, no, I can't take it. She does not want me to braid her hair at
Oh,
all, but she loves when I do her hair. She really do.
okay.
Like she enjoys it.
That's
Got you.
that's good. That's
That
Mhm.
good.
is awesome. Yeah, because most little girls now, I don't know. I was tender headed. I ain't like
Yeah,
Baby, did she tell
I
you?
ain't like
yeah.
it. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
No.
I ain't like
Yeah.
it.
Let me tell you something. I am tender headed. Okay. I am tender. My mother told me, she said she had always prayed to God. She said, Lord, if it got to be this color, just make it a lot of it. And he did. And he gave me the most tenderness head that there is. Let me tell you something. When I be combing my hair, I know the people who look into my house probably think that I got the poltergeist. I'm like, I be like,
So you don't put like a detangler in or anything? Like you don't like
do
spray
all of
it,
it's just
with
one
water?
do all of that. It's one spot right here. When you touch it, Jesus Christ, I want to cringe. Even when I
Oh
go to
my
the hair,
gosh.
when I get it braided, anything, I just cannot. Oh God, I can't, and that's why I don't do it because I hate touching it. I hate touching it.
Yeah.
It only
Um,
makes it worse when it's time to comb it. It only makes it worse. So
mm,
I I pray that my mom's not watching, but I feel like she prepared me. Okay, like she made me non-tender headed. And if she's watching, I'm sorry. But you know what I'm saying? Like
about
that
to
is
tell
the
on you.
truth. I mean, can you imagine that as a child? So
All mothers
when
do
it
that.
came to me, I tried my best to not hurt mine. I mean, I do, but her hair is so curly and long. Like her 4C hair texture is so beautiful, but
Yeah,
it's just so hard to detangle because she doesn't like to get her hair combed often. So if you don't like to get your hair combed often, it ain't
yeah.
gonna be easy to comb through. But if she allows me to comb it every other
right,
day or every 2 days or you know what I'm saying, consistently, it's easy. And she's like,
right.
oh, okay, that's not bad. I like that. That's cool. Yeah. But other than that, I think my mom
Mm.
prepared for me for this journey. Yeah, she did. And my aunt.
Shout out to mom. Shout out to mom and
Mom
aunt.
and aunt.
I think most mothers did that. Where they hold your head and they pull in
Yes.
and
Yes.
that snap back.
I
Oh
try
yeah,
my
I
best
think
not to do it to my clients, but sometimes it's just
yeah.
like, okay, hold on, give me a
Hold
second.
on.
Give me a second. Yeah,
But at least
we
you
gonna get this through.
warn people, and not just
I
like
do.
ta-da,
I do.
you know.
I will talk
So
you through it. I will talk you through it. If I'm
see,
scratching too much, let me know. If you want me to scratch more, hey, let me know. Like I want you to have an experience. I want you to feel comfortable as well as, I'm enjoying doing what I'm doing to your head. Like I love the shampoo hair. I mean, I'm weird, but I really do love the hair textures, hair feels, everything.
mm,
So it's just something that I enjoy. But sometimes, I can get into it and they be like, all right now, because I got nails on. So people cannot imagine me doing hair with long nails. And that's another thing. I practice it so much that I can only braid hair with nails. I cannot do it with no nails.
You know
what?
what? It's funny you say
Mm-mm.
that 'cause I used to go shout out. Hope they don't get mad at me, but shout out to my Dominican hairdressers, right? So I used to go to one, and there used to be this one girl. I used to go to another friend, and we always talked about the girl that used to wash the hair. And she had the nail. She was so
Hmm.
rough. She was so. You'd be like, yo, so like she would like the nails would be scraping the back of your neck. Be like, yo, come on, chill out. But I don't know. And maybe it's me, but y'all tell me if you ever been anybody out there, if you ever been to the Dominican hairdressers, right? They always running their mouths when they're talking, right? I love you guys though. You're always running, and when they washing their hair, they always go, they just like the side to side and never touch the top. Why do you never touch the top? Like you gotta go because it's
Like you
always
just
right
missed
here
a
in the
spot.
back, just right here in the back, right? Because they run their mouth
Right.
and
What's
not
going
paying attention.
on?
Like, oh, can you get the top? Like, come on.
Please. Yeah.
Mm.
So, I'm just that was just my thing. I'm sorry.
All right, Queen.
Absolutely.
So we have
Yes,
to
ma'am.
talk to you about being a singer.
Oh.
So explain how, like did were you singing like when you was little and at special events your mom be like, babe, go ahead on sing that song. Is that how it started?
that that technically, yeah, technically that sounds a little bit true. when that's in my family. Music is really a part of all of us. My dad is a singer. My mom is a singer.
Oh
Like, so
wow.
when me and my brother came to, it was just like boom, like we got gifts, gifts and talents. And they had this like little mini. It was like one of them small little pianos. It was like
Uh-huh.
yay high
Yeah.
when I was a little baby. And I used to bang on it, I just had a little ball, just banging on it and just making sounds. And then sounds turned into actual melodies, and melodies turned into me singing some words. And it was just like, this girl can sing. So now, any event, go on, sing for us, baby. Sing happy birthday. Yes. My God, did you hear that? Did you hear that? Okay. Go ahead and sing Jesus Loves Me. Woo! Did y'all feel that? I was just over here like, Lord have mercy. But it became something that I love so much that I cannot stop doing. The fact that I am gifted and that I've been singing in church, like that's like a ministry for me. You know what I'm saying? And then it went from me being a part of ministry to now I want to sing songs about like my journey, like the things that I've been
Mhm.
going through, some of my tragedies, my traumas that I went through, and let's see how I can flip it and make it into something beautiful. And it just came out. It just came out. I ended up taking a sabbatical from it because
Mhm.
of life and its transitions. But due to me rehealing, like due to me like really feeling so much better about me, like the
Yeah.
music that I pour out now, I'm more of like a freestyler where I will literally play any type of beat, instrumental, whatever, and I literally sing out my pain from that day, and
Wow.
it just sounds amazing.
Which I like
Wow.
that. Like,
That's
how they did with
awesome.
Mary J. Blige, when she was going through her heartache or whatever, her songs was
Yeah,
banging. But when life
yeah,
was good and everything was fine, and they're like,
yeah, yeah.
a lot of singers
Mhm.
are like that.
Mhm.
Like people,
Yeah. Yeah.
because I think when you have the pain, when you have the sorrow of what you're going through, you put it into your song. You feel it
Yeah.
more. Except for like,
Yeah,
when life is good, like, you're singing happy songs and this and that. But when a song has a meaning to it, it has a
yeah,
history to it, it means more and
yeah.
you sing it better and you sing it from the soul.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm,
So true. Now I know you say you sing in church, but you also do
mhm.
some neo soul. So like, do you like visit clubs or like?
Yeah, so one of the biggest things that I've done in Winston-Salem, North Carolina is I've gone karaoke, and like I was like the person that just go hopping to place to place to place, who's ever doing
Best thing to
karaoke.
do.
And that was getting my name out there, which was crazy. And I would mainly sing only two certain songs by two certain artists. But the main song I would sing is If I Ain't Got You by Alicia Keys. And I mean, I'm
Ooh.
known for that song. I'm known for that song. And when I sing that song,
Wow.
I sing it like it's mine. I sometimes I'm in tears when I sing these songs. I don't know. It's just something about me and music. Like I'm so connected emotionally that I tap into it and I'm singing my heart out like this is mine. Like it's
Um,
just yeah, so that's how I went on that other revenue of in that alley of
yeah.
singing. I had fun. I had fun doing that open mic nights. I even had
Okay.
friends that used to book out clubs, and that's when I was singing in front of actual. Well, that's when I was singing with the bands. I mean, it was so dope. We were just singing covers, but
That is
I made all the
awesome.
covers sound like they were mine. And it
You're
was so
supposed
cool.
to. You're supposed to.
Mm,
Yeah.
love
Mhm.
that. Love that.
Yeah.
And so now also modeling for 17 years.
Yeah.
Oh, you do it
Ah,
all. I ain't mad at you.
Yeah, I started modeling when I was in college, and
mhm.
the funniest thing is, I went to school for fashion marketing and business management. I honestly thought I was going to school for fashion design because I would always used to sketch stuff. I mean, my
Yeah.
dad is an artist, so that's where I would get the drawing from a little bit, just a little bit. So I kind of felt a little tricked when I went to art institute, but it was okay. I learned different things and learned different, career
Girl,
fields that I can
I heard the
have in
same thing from like
fashion.
two different people when it comes.
Ooh,
Look,
for real. So I'm not the only one.
wait,
Oh, well,
wait, wait,
praise the Lord. I'm glad I'm not the only
wait,
one. I thought
wait.
I was the only one with this type of review because I'm telling you, I be trying to be careful what I say. I really do. People be like, what'd you say that for? I'm sorry. That's the truth, though. I really did thought I was going to, I thought I was going there for fashion design. But, I mean, because they incorporated that in my interview. They said it. So I'm just like, what? Oh, that's what I want to do for real. Let's go. But I mean, I ended up starting like a little t-shirt line. So I was
Okay.
doing like cutting up t-shirts and stuff like that. They were called Diva Fabulous Designs back then. Woo. DFD. That was so cute. Did a photo shoot out there. For me doing that, I did some modeling for Seven Silks. It's this
Mhm.
woman that was based out in Charlotte where she would literally have one dress that you could wear 7 times. Like you can do it different ways. She
Yeah, I
had us
seen
to
those.
be live mannequins. Yeah, like she had us to be live mannequins in a window. It was so much fun for that to be my very first experience actually
Mhm.
being out as a model. So it started from there and it just started to grow. I mean, it's crazy how everything happened. But when I
Mhm.
came back home, I ended up getting intertwined with a lot of people, networking with different people, and they saw some things in me that I didn't even see myself. So I just thought I was going to be one thing, but they
Mhm.
showed me that I can be multiple. And when
Yeah,
they did that, I took it and I just
you ran with
That,
it.
blew their minds. Hmm.
that's it. Not a
Good.
problem. Not a problem. So what's in the future for you?
Well, I am in the process right now of announcing a baby that I want to have so bad, which is my school, an etiquette school. I love modeling so much, but it's more than modeling for me. I'm not only modeling with these kids, I'm not only showing them how to do certain things, but I'm also bringing out, some confidence in them that they may not feel.
Mhm.
As a kid, we always go through the insecurities. Even as an adult, we go through insecurities. And because of that, and the way that life can be like this, like somebody needs somebody that's going to be the positive and that can make them feel like I'm going to make it. And I want to be that person for these kids. I'm always taking kids underneath my wings and calling
Mhm.
them my niece and my nephew. It
Hmm.
really, like, I really love them like that. So I want to be able to push them to do further things. I see so much in all the kids that I've been working with. I know that I can make them go places. So I am so honored to be able to do that here real soon. I've partnered up with a lot of different people, and they're really trying
Mhm.
to help me push my dream. So I'm really excited for that. I'm going to get back into my music. I've already started so far,
Okay.
and
Good.
it feels good to actually put music out there where it shows that not only did I go through the roads of healing, but that I am still healing, but I'm going to be healed.
Right.
Yes, that is awesome. Well, can you tell the people where they can find you at? Let them know. This is your
Okay.
time to shamelessly plug yourself.
Okay. Well, since they put it that way, my name is D Marie Queen. You can find me on Facebook as D Marie Queen, Instagram as It's Queen D Marie, and on TikTok as Official D Marie Queen. Any of my music, just type in D Marie. Make sure it's DMARIEE because I'm extra.
I know that's right. I like that. I like that. That was so good.
I love it. I love it. Well, I want to
Well,
thank you
Thank
so
you.
much for coming. We're gonna put you backstage and bring up our next guest, but don't go anywhere
yeah,
because
don't go anywhere because we're
Okay.
going to talk to all four of us.
and it might be a
Okay.
possibility we might ask you to sing a little something for us.
Okay,
So start thinking about
Yeah.
start working on that.
Yeah, I'll let you
then.
sing.
Okay.
We're not going to sing with you. We ain't going to sing with you. Okay.
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 It was a
Just wanted to
pleasure,
put that out
y'all.
there.
Please look her up, but she'll be back in the field. Okay. All right. Wow. Oh my God. I was exhausted. That girl do any daggone thing.
Whoo, she did a
She
lot.
she does a lot, but you know what? So does our next guest.
Woo, yes, she does. Yes, she does. Yes, she does.
So does our next guest. I mean, damn, we had two powerhouses on tonight.
Powerhouse. Powerhouse
Yeah,
black women. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Powerhouse black women.
doing their thing, doing their thing.
Love it.
Okay, but don't get us wrong. Now we not, we for everybody promoting. We for
We
everybody.
are. We
We
are,
for
but
everybody.
it's something
Keep it
about seeing us doing big things. You know, we celebrate
yes.
a little extra with an extra E.
So
Yeah.
you oh wait, do I got the right? Nope. Hold on. Let me. You want me to introduce or you want to introduce?
You got it. Oh, you want me to do it?
Yeah, because I can't find it. I'm sorry, girl. Don't be mad at me.
That's all right. I got you.
Oh, I'm getting old. I'm getting old.
You fine. All right. So
Oh
next,
Lord, look who's here.
uh-oh. Next we have Maestra. She is a versatile artist creating life-altering tunes ranging from hip hop, R&B, soul, jazz, and even rock. Her acts includes emceeing, singing, and speaking the word. But if you let her, you'll get to see a little acting as well. Not only does Maestra use her theater arts, acting, and psychology degrees from Purdue University to be a performing artist herself, but she has also served in education as a theater arts director, special needs instructor, and now as a self-employed theater production contractor and community educator who assists local students in addition to children across the country. Not children here in North Carolina, but children across the country. In the single class rules, Maestra, Maestra alludes to driving 40 miles away to teach the youth.
Wow.
Maestra tags lyrics in featured works such as End of the Tunnel by Lena Jackson and Say Something by
Yeah, I remember
Cindy.
that. I couldn't pronounce it either. So that's why I wanted you to
Gotcha.
read it.
Right, I probably messed that up, but that's what it looks like to me. Is representing for the youngins back at home who feels as if they are going through the struggle all alone. Maestra believes God's gift that music is to disseminate love and power. At the end of the day, it's going to be all right. So let's bring
that's
up. Let us bring up. There she goes. What's going on,
How
Queen?
y'all doing?
When I read your bio, and I was like, wow, but at the end of the day, it's gonna be all right. Yes.
It is.
Yes,
I'm
that's
telling
something
you.
that we have to remember. Sometimes we think it's just the end of the world and life is just, oh my God, like there is no tomorrow. But like you said, when you think about it, at the end of the day, it's gonna be all right.
It
How are
is.
you, girl?
Oh, you know what? I'm blessed. I'm working on, my own mental health and that journey is something else.
Yeah.
But I gotta think about like grace, man. Grace is something else.
Yes.
It is.
Grace is
It
something
is.
else. So
You are so right on that. You are
oh,
so
by
right.
the way, they are innocents. Like
Innocent.
so
Oh,
it's like a
okay.
double entendre, like
Listen,
innocence or in a sense.
charge it to my age.
No. You know what? I was confused for a little bit too, because I knew, like, from seeing them out in the music scene what their name was, but seeing it in writing.
Sorry, innocence. I'm so sorry.
Whoa.
Okay, I'm not mad at that. That's
But that's dope though. I like
that. That is.
Dope.
I'm sorry for messing that up, innocence. I'm so sorry. But
all right, girl. So tell us about your journey.
yes.
Oh,
ranging
my journey.
tunes from hip hop, R&B, soul, jazz,
And
and tell us about it.
Look, you know what? I just love music across the board. My family is very musically oriented. I grew up singing in church. My grandfather's a reverend. He raised me, and just so I grew up in that era where they had like 6 churches, right? And I would ride with my grandfather miles and miles and miles away from Durham, and he had me in the car listening to the quartet singers. So that's how I, picked up on the harmony. And, piano is a big thing in my family. So, arranging keys and just like I said, everybody in my family sings. And one thing about growing up in church, like, like the basis of like, okay, you got to know the 10 commandments. You got to know what a sin is. You got to know what heaven and hell is. You got to know all these things. But you know, as a child, you know, it gets romanticized a little bit, and it's just a part of life, you know, whether you understand it or not, you just know that that's just, you know, the life that was set for you, right?
Right.
And as far as my journey is concerned, you know, one day you got to get older and you got to decide, you know, I'm seeing all these outside things, you know, and then pops up those questions on top of that, you know, is that life for real? You know, these other things sound kind of good too. So I went through that whole thing, you know, started falling in love, started, you know, eventually having babies and everything else. So, you know, I will say that there was no greater lesson than God giving me experience in life. You know what I mean? So I'll say when I was a child, I never thought that I would actually grow up to be a music artist and that be my job. Or that be my career. I'll say that. And you know, because when you're younger, especially raised by like traditional people, they're like, no, you got to be a doctor, you got to be a lawyer, you got to do something that's going to make you some money. You know?
Right.
Yeah, but my life wasn't set up like that. It wasn't. God had a different plan for me. And the things that I was experiencing, it enhanced all the things that it actually pointed me in the direction that I needed to go in. I never thought that I was going to be a music artist, especially a hip hop music artist, until I started seeing that pattern when I would go through certain things in life that, you know, made me second guess who I was, second guess if I wanted to be here anymore, like really living for real life, doing things that I said I would never ever do. I can't believe that person did that. After going through all stuff like that and really living life, like the one thing I could do was write. I could write music. You know, I could sing. I was a poet as well. So, and also I love hip hop music. I always love hip hop music. I mean, it's our culture. It's our culture.
Hip hop artists.
Absolutely. I mean, if you're exposed to jazz, then hip hop was going to be your culture anyway. And jazz is everywhere.
Who's your favorite hip hop artist?
Ooh, my favorite hip hop artist, and this is up to date.
Okay. Let me help you out. Who's your favorite hip hop artist back in the day?
Let's start
back in the day. I gotta say, man, I can't say it's a mix between. I gotta say.
Go ahead.
We'll give you.
Okay, I grew up with Lauryn Hill. Like my mom was playing Lauryn Hill all the time. Like that's ingrained in me.
I never considered Lauryn Hill as hip hop though. But I love me some Lauryn Hill though. I love me some Lauryn Hill.
I consider her hip hop because of how her poetry spills on those beats. Like her cadence is something else. Her cadence really is something else now.
I got you. I understand.
And by default, I got compared to Lauryn Hill a lot, you know, in my early art, being an independent artist, I get compared to her all the time. But I'll say my favorite who, you know, I mean, in actuality, I don't know how this would happen now, but Andre 3000, like that's a poet. That's a poet. You know? You know, and I can say of today's music, Kendrick Lamar, he's also a poet as well, you know. So,
yeah.
Those are my top ones.
I can see that.
Those are great.
Quick question. So in your bio, it says that you went to school and you have a degree in psychology, correct?
I do that in theater.
But why did you go into music though?
Why I didn't go into music? You know what? Maybe it was because so let me go back. Let's take a little history journey a little bit. So so by the time
it's good when you laugh before you even tell it, right?
So as a teenager, I was living with my mom, and you know, she's a single parent, and I'm in high school, and y'all have gone through the raising the teenager phase, correct?
I don't have any kids, but I know how
I have. Yes.
All right. Well, I'm gonna tell you something about that raising the teenager phase. I have not raised a teenager yet, but I just remember how I was. So,
yeah. Okay.
Yeah. my mom had to work at the end of the day. So, she's like, look, because I went to an early college high school. That's another thing. So I had a lot of freedom that a lot of teenagers don't get on top of being a teenager. And my mom was like, you know what? You can't be out here while I'm going to work. You know what I'm saying? Certain cycles you just don't want repeated,
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, my mom was like, you know what? These are some things that you're good at. You're good at music. You're good at act. I'm pretty sure you'll be good at acting. You're dramatic. I am a dramatic person. So she reached out to a local high school, the high school that was in my district, and, found out who the theater arts director was, Mr. Tab at Hillside High School. And she was like, you know what? My daughter goes to early college. When she gets off of that bus, she needs to go straight to you. She needs to audition for those plays. I thought it was the lamest thing in the world. I thought I like theater, those acting kids. That's what I was looking at it as.
Yeah.
And I went to my first audition and, I didn't really know anything about it. So I just took a stab at it. But, once I got in the play, I was in an ensemble role. And then once I saw what like those lead actresses and actors were doing and the singers, I was like, I could do that. What? That's easy. So from that point, I actually tried and I fell in love with it. And I'm going to tell you one thing. I always had music, but if I was not in drama, I would have been in some drama. I really would have. Like,
that's a good way to put it.
I'm telling you, like I know how my decision making process is now.
Yeah.
Or I'll say in recent years or a few years prior. But like back then, like if I didn't have anything to do, I don't know. I don't know. So I will say this, my director, he was definitely a father figure for me too. And he stayed in touch with my principal and was just like, look, let me know how she's doing over there. And he told me straight up, like, if I find out you cutting up over there, don't think you're getting on my stage. Like, that's all he had to say. And hey, look, I tighten up. So theater arts for me, like that was also another form or is another form of therapy for me, because I was able to, regardless of all the stuff I was going through at home, or things that I would deal with, going from home to home or whatever, like theater arts was that escape from reality for me. So just being able to do that, and then eventually being able to direct plays for younger kids and all of that, like, that was meant to be. But I still had music, because most of your plays are going to be musicals,
That is true. That is true. Now you have done, you talk a lot about mental health. Tell people what you do with the community, your event that you put on,
Absolutely. So I heard y'all talk about Leos earlier. I am a lovely Leo. Yes.
When's your birthday?
July 27th is Sunday. This coming Sunday.
Happy early birthday. I'm August 4th.
Oh, I'm surrounded by the Leos.
By the Leos.
Hey, look. So as far as so what I decided, because I honestly, I rarely celebrate or do big things for my birthday like that. One of the biggest things that I did was, like, my first daughter when I was pregnant, like I had a baby shower on my birthday, and incorporated music in there because I like to perform. That's what I enjoy doing. That makes me feel good. Hey, gang, gang. Gang, Leo. So what I decided to do was give back to the community for my birthday, which was, so I'm from Durham, born, raised, left, came back, left again, came back. So I'm a for real Durhamite. So what I decided to do was do something for the community that was really going to be sustainable, something that was really going to provide purpose. A lot of people know Durham as, heavy in crime. Actually, it is. I mean, Durham is something else, but
sorry. Wait a minute, Maisha, give me 1 second. Why does Chico act like she didn't move? literally removed herself. And then she
Oh, I'm paying
come back like
attention.
nothing happened. No,
That was a
don't let you
glitch.
slip back in that easily. You want to come back like you was there
I
all
know,
the
right?
time.
All inconspicuous.
You,
All
you weren't
inconspicuous.
supposed to. That was supposed to be our video magic that happened. You weren't supposed to call it out.
No,
But it
no.
is neat though, because now it's got me in the center, and you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yes.
Better. So it worked. It worked. It worked. All right, go ahead. You can say it.
All right, but yeah, so people talk about how Durham is heavy in crime, and you know, and typically when they're talking about that, they're talking about Black people, they're talking about us. And what they fail to mention is why these things are, and what are we lacking, what do we not have access to. I
Mm-hmm.
will say for many years I had no idea that I could get therapy with Medicaid. I had
Mm-hmm.
no idea about that. So last year, what I decided to, actually 2 years ago, we started the therapy session event. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's hip hop raising awareness about mental health wellness.
Yeah.
So the first year I put some artists together who, when I was dealing in depression, I could put their music on. And I'm talking about independent North Carolina artists,
Mm-hmm.
maybe surrounding areas. I put
Yes.
them all on the bill. And I was like, I told them, like, honestly, I don't put anybody on this show unless I know that you can outbar me. You got to out rap me, and you can really perform. And also the main part is you take care of your listeners. You don't
Yeah.
just feed them garbage. Like you say things, you tell your story in a way that it'll make somebody feel better or understand that they're not by themselves. So I curated that list, and some people who just stopped by the area and just heard the music that they were hearing. There was one lady that came, she was crying by the end of the show. And this is hip
Wow.
hop music. This is the same music that they say is dead. This is the same music that they say is the reason why the crime rates are high.
Mm-hmm.
Deflecting the fact that we don't have resources, deflecting that, you know, people are pouring negativity into our community and sucking our culture out and using it as their own. So I was like, you know what? This is about to be my testimony and my break out of depression for myself. The next
Okay.
year, I decided to invite mental health therapists and organizations to the actual event
Mm-hmm.
and allow
That was
them
smart.
to
Yeah.
interact with attendees and get
Right.
them signed up for services.
That was
And
the
we
right.
had quite a few people sign up for services. And, you know, one in particular, the main one, a new you counseling services,
Mm-hmm.
black woman owned.
All right.
Black women owned,
Yes.
because it's nothing like being a Black woman and talking to a Black woman who can relate to what you have going on. And I'm talking
Exactly.
about the founder and CEO, like she studies hip hop therapy.
Wow. Okay.
Okay. So I'm connecting people with these types of resources, and people are saying, like, okay, you got to keep doing this. Like, this is something that we actually need. So at that point, I'm starting to develop a team, pull in partners. We got organizations like Brainstemology. He works with kids and he shows them how to listen to hip hop lyrics, whatever song it is, and dissect it in a way to turn it into math and science. Okay.
Whoa.
So we had 5-year-olds last year at the event building water molecules, models of water molecules, like listening to the lyrics. So if somebody was talking about like air, he would show them how to build an oxygen molecule. If somebody was talking about water or whatever,
That's
like just
hype.
find it.
That's dope. That's dope.
Right.
Ooh.
Neurotransmitters. Like if somebody was talking
Yeah.
about being extra excited or being awake, serotonin.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Melanin molecules.
Oh.
Like
Melanin molecules. I like
right.
that. That should be a t-shirt.
Right. Right.
Ooh.
Melanin molecules. Yes.
All right. Shout out to Professor Doc Scholar. Like he led that. So I'm partnering with people like that. Him, Endless Will. If you've been to certain events, he'll have a typewriter out and he does custom poetry. And you give him a word and you just, give him whatever, any type of donation. He'll create a whole poem specifically for you on the spot, and you'll walk away with a custom poem.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, that's talent.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
That is
So
really
in
talent.
partnering with them this year, now we have a 2-day event. So the first day it starts with a panel discussion. I have some people who are leading Durham. I have Wendell Tabb from the Board of Education. Bull City Soulstruck. He teaches students how to do hip hop dancing. He's going to be hosting. We have Miss Renee Best from A New You Counseling Services. We got Bishop Omega. He's like the greatest comedian in the area. Like, doing this panel discussion about the importance of Black fatherhood and the mental health behind that.
Yes.
So when is this event?
So this Saturday at 1:00 is the panel discussion.
Okay, tell us where, when, time, and everything.
Absolutely. Okay, so the panel discussion everything is going to be at Congress Social Bar on Driver Street in Durham. That's Congress Social Bar in Driver Street in Durham. The panel discussion starts at 1 p.m. And after the panel discussion at 3 p.m. is going to be a hip hop workshop, all ages. And by the way, everything is free, by the way. So you can come in and learn hip hop dancing. And when I tell you Soulstruck, he be upside down. Okay. Ooh. So he know what he doing. Okay. At 6 p.m. the same night is adult night. That is not all ages. Okay. That's for us to get our therapy.
Okay.
Same venue at 6 p.m. That's when we have the first hip hop showcase. We have some awesome artists. We have people like Plant-Based Oasis. He's vegan and a rapper. We have L Word. Oh my gosh, there's nothing he can't rap about off the top of his head. He barely writes. Like he's just one of the greatest artists ever.
That's what's up. Okay.
FAMU is actually out in y'all's area. FAMU is out in y'all's area.
Okay.
And we got Honcho Reese, Jerusalem. We have OC from NC from Burlington coming out. Alicia Marie, she's a singer as well. And she can spit too now. She can really spit. We got De Facto Thespian and Seven. Okay, so they'll be on the bill. Of course, midnight, that's going to be my birthday. So we're going to turn up a little bit and have a cipher and all of that. And now Sunday, again at the same venue at 2 p.m. That's the community day. That's all ages.
Okay, all ages for Sunday. Okay.
So Brainstormology is going to do the same thing with the kids. So yeah,
it's the whole weekend.
Yeah, I'm telling you. So that's going to be my birthday. Yeah,
you're doing this and you're doing this for free.
Yes.
So how can organizations get in contact with you to help invest and donate into what you're doing? Because it's free for the community, but you are paying out money for this. So where can donators give to you?
Okay, so go to my website at www.maestrafeelgoodmusic.com.
Okay.
And find the tab that says therapy session. It's right there in front of you. Click on therapy session and scroll down to the bottom and click on sponsorships. And that will lead you right to everything that you need to know. Again, that's maestrafeelgoodmusic.com. Go to the therapy session tab, scroll down to sponsorships. And also, I know a lot of us don't like the computer. My phone number is right on the website. I don't care. Everybody call me anyway. Bill collectors. I know how to scream. Okay.
That's right. So everybody out there, it is very, very important for us to support us. So please donate to this wonderful event that she is putting together. And it's a 2-day event at that. So donate. It's going to a very great cause. I work in the mental health care field, so I'm a stickler for it. Yes.
Feel good music. Feel good
music. Got
it.
It's awesome. Okay. It is all
right. Hold on.
Got it.
Okay.
Perfect.
Got it.
Now,
there's a dot in between. You see what I'm saying? First of all, the damn hair in the way. I can't see. I need the glasses.
And you was fussing at me a little earlier for taking too long to do something. See that? See, karma.
But look at how it worked though. The more she got to work on it, the longer people gonna pay attention to Maestro.
Exactly.
There you go. That's right. It's already embedded.
Come back like I was always there.
Hey, look.
Don't be telling on me. Don't be telling on me. Queen, thank you so much for coming through. Other than your website, let the people know social media wise where they can find you at.
Absolutely. You can find me anywhere at Maestra MCs. Of course, I'm a teacher. So MCs is spelled out all the way. It's
that's right.
EMCEES. EMCEES. So it's Maestra MCs.
I ain't typing all that. Like they can go to your website and find all of that. So is your socials linked to your website?
Absolutely.
Okay, so since
just go to
Denise's not typing
info.
Everything out, y'all go to the website and then you'll find all her socials.
That's what Tommy Badass is for, but he ain't here tonight. He on vacation.
He sure is. Be glad you ain't met him.
There you go.
Yeah.
You screenshot my name. There we go. You can screenshot my name. There we go.
All right, there you go.
Love it.
So we're gonna bring back our other queen, and just like I told her, we're gonna let her go, and then we're gonna have you spit. Y'all
gotta sing tonight. Y'all gonna have to
something for us.
Yeah. Y'all gonna have to sing, and I'm probably gonna be calling y'all to say, hey, I got a scene that I need y'all to come together on and sing in this movie that we're producing. So I'm just letting y'all know right now.
Oh,
I'm just letting y'all know. Listen, before I say anything, there is some financial restrictions. So we just gonna have y'all sing and you get credit in the movie for it. And then when we get $1 million, then I'll pay y'all.
Okay, then.
Hey, look. I keep saying just putting it in the air. I can't wait till this $1 million hit my bank account. There we go.
I be looking every day.
I say that too.
We all waiting, okay? We are.
I don't want it to come in the mail. I just want it to hit my bank account.
Just hit
direct deposit.
Yes.
But you know what? I'm gonna be greedy. I want $1 million after taxes.
I like that. And you know what? With the rate of inflation and how things are going now, I think that needs to be up to 10 million.
It really does, because to be honest, I know that's one thing I learned when I was in college and I was in business class, and I never forget my business teacher said that technically you can spend $1 million in your lifetime like that. You really can. And that's why he was saying it's important to have your money make money. You know, because you have the $1 million, but what you're really living off is the money that the $1 million is making. That's exactly interest, investments, and all of that kind of stuff. That's what's important. And that's what we need somebody up here to talk about money and investment and all of that. So if you out there,
we got somebody coming.
Come on. Yes. Oh, great. But if you are out there, you watching, you would like to be a part of our show as a guest, you can email us at the Shameless Plug
podcast.
Damn. I can never get anything right. The Shameless Plug podcast 25 at gmail.com.
There you go.
And email us and let us know that you would like to get be on the show, and we will get back to you. So we're gonna get out of here soon, but before we go, our sisters, our queens.
Yeah.
Mary, you had time. You was backstage, girl. What you got for us? Come on. What you got for us? Let's hear it. Let's hear
it. Okay. Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all if it ain't you, baby. If I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings and some just want everything. But that don't mean nothing, 'cause I ain't got you. There you go.
You know, when the runs be running, be running.
That's when hold on. I know we got some applause. Damn, Tommy. Tommy was supposed to put the
That's all right.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Woo!
Somebody said, "How the hell you time someone gonna be on vacation for a podcast that just started?" Exactly, exactly. They ain't earned enough time to be on vacation, so they
He
need to
ain't
get
getting
their
no
money
PTO. We ain't paying him.
He ain't getting
I'm
paid this week.
He ain't
weak.
getting paid.
This week. Oh my God, that was
Woo!
beautiful.
That was
That was
beautiful.
Thank you.
definitely beautiful. And you know how it was good too? Because even though, it's like, in your house and the sound or whatever, it still sounded good. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for
That
sharing
is
that with us. All right.
all right, Lady Maestra.
All
Do
right.
your thing.
Well, next girl, come on. What you got? What you got? What
Come
you got?
on.
What you got?
All right. Putting the pen to this paper is therapy, and them demons get scared of me because they're no longer ahead of me. And do not let me hop on the mic because Lucha get tired when I proclaim the devil he is a lie. Ain't about to be a victim of generational curses. Ain't about to sugarcoat the truth when I'm writing these verses. Because me, my prayer now I carry out the legacy and truth and shine my light, and now I pass it to the youth. And here's the proof: was in a drop, now I'm in living waters, coasting and staying humble because the fall come right after boasting. Thought I was a failure when I wasn't walking in my purpose. Was scared of death until I felt like living wasn't worth it. Was a disappointment and disgrace at my best, and the lack of success and made me think I wasn't blessed. No need to digress, I got to pour it out, because when I think of how he lifted me and make me want to shout, gonna be, gonna be, gonna be, gonna be all right, all right. Now, it's gonna be, gonna be, gonna be, gonna be all right, all right. Now,
You know what? Y'all better sing.
Mm.
Y'all better sing.
Yes, I love your sound. My God.
likewise,
I used to go to
likewise.
open mic, right? And you know how you knew when somebody could sing at open mic? They do what? They take the daggone napkin and throw
And
it.
throw it. Throw it. I
You
gotta
better
go up twice
sing.
for both of y'all. Roll.
Oh my God, I knocked my light off and everything. Ooh, child.
Woo!
That's
Woo!
Thank
hilarious. Hold
you.
on, y'all. Hold
Thank
on.
you.
Give me
What you
that's what I'm talking about.
what you done did?
I don't hit the thing, hit the light went back that way or whatever.
The
It's all good.
mm,
It's all good. I am
y'all
feeling it.
awesome.
Thank you, thank you, thank you,
You
thank
ain't gonna
you.
sing, Janine. It's your turn.
I was just about to say,
My turn to do what?
What?
Sing,
come
Go
on.
ahead, sing a little something.
What? Say what?
Anything.
sing
You can
something.
sing Jesus Loves Me.
Not with this voice. Not with this voice. The devil will
I,
come and say she ain't getting. She's a liar. Okay, no, baby. I can't sing. I can't
nah,
sing.
you good. You
I
good.
can sing in my head. You know what I'm saying? And I never sung at open mic. I'm not gonna lie, but I used to go on the cruise. I used to go up and sing open mic. But on the cruise, everybody drunk and everybody sound good, so it didn't matter. But maybe next time,
Oh,
next time, next
ladies, thank y'all so much for coming on. I'm words can't explain. Like I said, this was special because, to have four women together, and women of color doing big things. It does my heart good just to see that the fact that we out here, we're striving and we're pushing forward, and the world is starting to see what our power looks like. So thank y'all so much for coming on. Truly appreciate it. But I'm serious, I'll be calling y'all like which one of y'all coming on to Clayton and be in this church scene. So I'm just putting it out there now.
right?
Hey,
And
we
they
here
local. You
for it.
can get them. You can get
I
them. So
got you.
before we get out of here, my girl Denitra, where can they find you?
I don't know. Where can I'm in Clayton. That's all I know. Right
Girl,
now,
I'm on social
listen,
media. Where can they find you on
I'm
social
in
media?
Clayton. Oh,
You
so
know what?
easy thing is let's do it the business way. On IG, you can find me at Crimson_vibes_production. On Facebook, you can find me by my name, Denitra Taylor Everett. And I'm somewhere on TikTok, but I don't go in there quite so often. So what am I like? Detail Everett on TikTok. Yeah, there you go. So, and where can they find you, Queen? Let the people
Well,
know, Denise.
Yes, my website to check out all of my products is at www.deniseCreativeMind.net. I'm on Facebook under Denise A. Connor. I'm on TikTok under Denise Creative Mind, YouTube at Denise Creative Mind. What else we got? Instagram, I believe it's at Denise Creative Mind, or it might be Denise underscore something. I don't know, but y'all find me. My website
I
has
say you saying you
all of
don't know. That means you don't be on there too often.
No, because I don't be looking at my name. I just go and look and post and this and that. But all my social media handles you can find on my website. It links you to everything. All right.
Awesome.
Yes. So before we go, again, thank you. Also, before we go, definitely want to give condolences to the family of Malcolm Jamal Warner. We definitely lost a good one. All I could see is that daggone yellow effed up shirt in my mind or whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
What
that
was
the
Gordon Critchell shirt? Yes.
Well, I don't remember. I can't remember the
man.
details, but that shirt,
That Gordon Critchell. Yes.
Yes. I can't believe it. Here today, gone tomorrow. You have to cherish everyone. Love, tell your family members you love them, because you never know. That was a family vacation. It probably was, hey, I'm going out in the water. I'll be right back, and never came back. So you never know. So we got to appreciate it. And even though with the sorrow, as you say, Maisha, at the end of the day, everything's going to be all right.
Everything's going to be all right.
So with that said, thank you, ladies.
Thank y'all so much.
Thank you.
Let's get y'all out of here for a second. And Miss Denitra, we did it again, girl.
Yes.
We did it again. Gosh. Another one. Another great show.
It was a great show.
Who listened, who stuck with us, who gave comments, who visited. We appreciate it all. And guess what? We get to do it again next week at 8 o'clock.
8 p.m. Don't do like me, 8 p.m.
No, it's about 8 a.m. Girl, go to promote our show and talk about everybody's at 8 a.m. 8 a.m.
Listen, grab your cereal and just wait for 8 hours, 12 hours. You'll be all right.
You're gonna be watching that replay at 8 a.m.
That is true. That is true.
With that said, thank you, everyone. It's been real. And guess what? We out of here.
Welcome to the Shameless Plug with Crimson Vibes and Denise Creative Mind.
We spotlight the real, no shame in the game. Two queens with the mic calling out your name. From side hustle dreams to headline steam, we raise your voice, we build your team. We don't whisper, we amplify. Your story's power can't touch the sky. This ain't luck, it's divine design. You show up and we align. This is the shameless plug, we show you love. Co-sign, you shine like stars above. Dinner trending, the dream tag team. Plugged in, turned up, shameless and supreme. Let them watch you break the mold. Your biz, your brand, your story told. You're next, you're bold, the space is yours. We open paths, unlock new doors. No filters needed, just your flame. We hype your purpose, speak your name.